Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell of a Plan, and today I am making a video where I am kind of prepping all of my planners for August. It's the end of July. I cannot believe that it is almost time for August. So I'm just going to kind of walk y'all through the steps that I take to prep all of my planners for August. I have a lot of planners, but we're going to do our best to get through it. So we're going to start with this planner. This is my Lularoe planner. Lularoe is my side business that I do. And so we're going to be doing August, and so the monthly spread, I use the monthly spread to track our what kind of sale we're doing each day, just to kind of have a month overview of all the different sales that we did. And so I really can't put anything on the dailies, but I like to, on the side, I like to put some inspiring quotes about getting things done, just because it helps to push you on some of those hard days when you're, you know, owning a business can be hard sometimes. So I love this one. This one says, never stop youing, which is really true, especially when you own a business. You need to put your own twist to it. So I love that, never stop youing. And then I love this one too that says, keep dreaming. So we're going to take these two stickers from, these are both from the pack of stickers that came in the Be Happy box. And then I'm going to take this one that says Hustle and Heart, just because that's our team name, is Hustle and Heart. So that's a cute little reminder. And then I like this one too. It says Be True to You. So just kind of a sidebar of things to motivate me through the month. Okay, and so then the next two pages, I've actually already set a lot of this up just because I set it up early, and I based it off of the way that I was using the pages for July. This really worked well for me. So I really liked that. And I'm going to be doing the same thing here. So some things that I need to do, because I'm not totally done, is here where it says monthly goals. I'm going to go to this sticker book. This is the new dates and holidays. And I'm going to number the goals. So we're going to have 3 goals for the month of August. 1, 2, 3. So I'll write my 3 monthly goals there. Last month I used this section here. We gave some people from our Carly of the Month Club free shipping, and so I wrote their names here so I could keep track of that. I'm not really sure how I'm going to use it that month because I don't know what kind of special thing we're going to be doing. I already have the takeovers marked. I'm going to write out our goals here, and then this space last month I just used it for some reminders. So I'll probably do the same thing here, but I'm not totally sure, so I'm going to just leave it blank. One thing that I did in July that I really liked was on this page, I took my highlighter and I wrote big things that I wanted to do as the background, and then I wrote on top of it. Obviously, I didn't do a super job of keeping up with them, but I really liked it, so I'm going to do it again. And let's see what, some of these I'll do the same, some of them I won't. So here I am going to mark the days that I need to take photos for album sales. That was really helpful. These highlighters that I'm using are highlighters from their mild liners. If you click on the link in the description, it will take you to my Amazon shop, and that will show you my favorite planner supplies. And so there will be a link there if you want to order them. But they're just mild liner highlighters. They're great for this kind of stuff, writing in the background and then using your regular pen on top. I got this idea right here from Stephanie. Her name's, I'll pencil it in on Instagram, so I can't claim this idea, but I really liked it. So, and I'm trying to do this kind of fast because this is probably going to be a longer video since we are prepping all of my planners for August, but it will at least give you an idea. Usually I do a couple a day. I don't sit down and do them all at once like this, but it'll give you an idea as to how I prep them. So that's going to be my giveaway tab. Where's the green? I know there's a green because I used it right here, but I don't see it. So we're going to change green to pink, and we're going to put it up here. Oh, I found the green. It was in my other cup holder. So here I'm gonna put sessions here for style sessions. So that's one thing that's gonna be different this month. I haven't done any style sessions in July. A style session is basically where someone tells me their sizes and I make a bunch of outfits for them, and then I go live and they get first dibs on everything. So it's super fun. And then I don't really know what I want to put here. I obviously didn't use these, so I want to kind of think on that to really put things that work for me. Oh, and one thing that I changed that I need to do is here, I covered up where it says daily to-dos with a box, and a bunch of people asked me how I did that. So I went to the Colorful Boxes book, because this book is awesome, and I took 2 of these stickers. You could do any color. I do the black because I think it pops against all the different colors. Okay, and so then I'm going to cut this and cut this, cut the edges off, and then line them up to make one big sticker. And it keeps, so it's probably actually better if I line them up on the actual page instead of on my fingers. It'll probably be easier to straighten them up. Okay, it kind of went off a little bit. It's because I put it too far over. You have to line it up like right next to the D. So I'm going to peel these back up. And we'll try it again. There, that's cute. And so then you can just grab a marker, and I'm going to letter the word important. And then that will go back here. So that is pretty much all I do to prep my Lularoe planner for August, because those are the only pages that I use. So that is my Lularoe planner. The next planner that we're going to prep is my social media planner. So this is my social media planner. It is actually a teacher planner, but I use it for social media. So one thing, let's look at the currently pages. So one thing I've been doing is up here I was putting goals, but that's because the months weren't right because I redated some months. So I'm not going to do that this time. I'm just going to leave the months up there. It was kind of a hassle. And I am going to put my top 5 goals here, and then I need to cover up right here where it says student birthdays, because I don't use this as a teacher planner, so I don't need the student birthdays. So what I'm going to do to cover that up is these are boxes from the Colorful Boxes book. So I'm going to basically do the same thing that I did in the other planner, and I'm going to cut these. Line it up and basically just made a new header there. So that's super easy. Then I'm going to grab my marker and I'm going to write the word remember. And then I usually put a fun quote there. Events and holidays, goals, focus of the month. So let's grab this again. It has pretty good quotes. Like I love this one. It says go for it. Put that there. I love this quote. Supporting someone else's success will never lessen your own. I love it, and I think it's something that we super need to remember in the planner world. Sometimes the planner world is so competitive, and we just need to remember that it's a hobby and that we can all support each other. So I'm going to put that there because I think that's really cute and a good thing to remember. Here, I'm going to put some quotes for August goals. So I'm going to use quote stickers. So be true to you. I think that's a good goal. Make it happen, I think, is another good goal. And mind over matter. I really like that too. So using just quote stickers is a cute way to set some goals like that. Off the top of my head, I don't know if I have any events in August. I would have to look, so I'm just going to leave that blank. And then down here where it says focus of the month, I'm going to take this sticker that says time to get serious, because one of my goals for July was to get my website published and going, and that didn't happen, mainly because I spent all my extra time having fun summer fun, and I really need to get that done in August. So finish website and publish it. Okay, and then over there for my goals, I will sit down and have like a goal planning session basically for August, and I will write in my social media goals there. So on my monthly page, I use this to track my YouTube videos for the month. So each day I will write what video I'm gonna put on that day. So this is what June's looked like. It's super not pretty. It's just thrown on there. So now we're gonna do, so basically I just put some quotes over here, and that's pretty much it. Because I really want, this is not really a decorative page, it's just like a functional page. Let's get things done kind of page. I love this one. It says just do the next thing. Let your heart be your guide. That's probably pretty much all I'm going to put, just because I like to leave it kind of blank. So not super exciting. Now, this is the weekly spread, and I've already set up for next week because I'm going to be out of town, so I needed to set it up ahead of time. But what I will do now for the rest of the week is really quickly, I just go ahead and I cover up the dates and I redate it, because that's what I do for this planner. So I basically take these boxes from the Colorful Boxes book. They cover up the dates perfectly. And I just lay them down. I usually pick a different color scheme each week. So I guess this week's going to be like the orangey coral colors. This next week maybe I'll do black, because I have a lot of black boxes. Then I turn the page to the next week. Man, there's a lot of weeks in August. Here we have some green. Yeah, we can make this work. And these boxes is where I write the topic for each row, and then I'm gonna redate it at the top. Okay, this is the last week. Maybe silver could be fun to do. This is why I have so many colorful boxes books, because I use so many redating this planner. But this planner, the layout when I use it this way just really, really works for me. I just love it. And so I make it work because it is worth redating to get the layout that really works for my social media planner. Okay, so those were all from the colorful boxes. And so then I would go back and redate it. I'm not going to go through writing all the days of the week because that would take a really long time. I'm just going to just date it. So we're starting with August 6th, and I'm using the stickers from the New Dates and Holiday book. So August 6th, and I'm just going to place these stickers, and then we'll go on. Normally I would then go back in and write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and so on, but I'm not going to do that today because I don't want to bore you guys with writing the days of the week over and over again, but just know that that is what I would normally do next. So I'll just do that after the video. So this would be Sunday the 12th. And then I like to make sure that I'm doing it right. So I'm going to flip back to the calendar, just verify that the 12th is a Sunday, and then turn the page to the next one. So then we're on the 13th. I love these little stickers. I just think they're so, the font of these letters is like so cute. I love it. Okay, then we turn the page. $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25. Turn the page. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and then September starts in this month, like in this week, so I just go ahead and I put the 1st and 2nd there. Okay, so that is pretty much all that I do to prep my social media planner for the month, and now it is ready to go. So that is my social media planner. All right, the next planner that we need to prep, I know, I told you guys, lots of planners. The next one is going to be my faith planner. So for this planner, the first thing, as you can see, I don't use the currently page here. I cover it with a piece of paper, and then I just have a section for notes, and I even rarely actually use those notes, but I just like, I don't ever use the currently section. So I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of paper out and flip to the end of August, and we're going to go ahead and tape this down. So I basically just take my tape runner and I run some tape in a few spots. I add this to the planner like so, and then I turn the page and press down. Okay, then I like to grab my Sharpie brush marker. And this planner is getting so thick, by the way, because I've been using it since January. And when you use a planner for that long and you add stickers every week, it just starts to get really thick. That S is not very pretty. Okay. So that's what I did for the currently page. And then for the monthly page, I write a verse a day on the monthly pages like this. And I typically don't even like decorate the edges. I just write a verse a day. But since I'm doing this video, I figured it would probably be good to put some kind of stickers. So this is the Faith Washi sticker book, and I think it's really, really cute. So I thought it would be fun to take some of these hexagon stickers because they are adorable and just use them to decorate the corner of this page, just to add in a little decorations. And then every day I use the Bible app on my phone, and it has a verse of the day. And so every day I just pull that verse up and then I write it on the coordinating day. So that's how I actually use this page, but I just thought it would be fun to actually decorate it today. So just pull in a few colors. I'm thinking I'm going to try to stick with the colors that are on the page. So pink and turquoise, maybe purple. But I just love these little hexagons. They're so cute. They're just a fun way to kind of decorate it too. That kind of bleeds into that day, but I think that would be okay. This one says pray, but it cuts off so that it won't bleed over to that page. And these are really thin. They're like washi, so that's why it's a little harder to peel them off. I'm trying to peel off this other halvesy hexy and lay it here. And then maybe one more. I don't know. It'd be cute to kind of put them all the way up the page. I wonder if that would be too much though. Now I'm kind of like, who cares? It's your planner, right? So cute. Who would have known that hexagon stickers were so, like, adorable? P.S. If you didn't notice, I decided to go all the way up the page. Okay, one thing that does bother me is that this one is bleeding over and none of the other ones are. So I'm going to go ahead and peel that up. And then I'm going to put it up here to kind of end with. And then put this one here. I think that's so fun. Okay, so that is my monthly. I wasn't really planning on doing that, but I really like it. It's cute. So then I'll write my verse of the day, and then there's not really anything to prep for the weekly. So that's really all the prep that I have in that planner. So then we have like one more planner, I guess, to do. At least we're only going to do one more in this video. So this is my catch-all planner. And I use the monthly in this planner as a budget planner. This is where I track our bills, our paydays, all of that fun stuff. So I'm going to be using the budget sticker book. And the first thing I do is I get one of the long budget stickers, which I think we're almost out. I think I have one left, which means I need to go buy another one of these books because this is my last one. Okay, so I take this monthly budget that kind of tracks everything, and I lay it in the sidebar. I do this every single month. I lay it just like that. And then, sorry, I have to, so then I go through and I mark our paydays. So Matthew gets paid every other Friday. So I mark his first based off the month before. I mark what days he will be getting paid with the payday stickers. Then I mark what days I will be getting paid. So here, I really hope I have more of those. Oh no, are those my last payday stickers? Nope, they're smart. They just look a little bit different. That's okay. We'll make it work. So around here will be that, and then I get my last teacher paycheck in August, so that'll be my last teacher paycheck right there. Okay, so then I'm gonna grab my Papermate Flare, and I then write in whose payday it is. Matthew payday. Matthew payday. I'm going to pull this off because I ain't writing one of those discs, right? Lula payday. And then here, last teacher payday. That's crazy. All right. So then once I have those written in, that's usually what I start with. Then after that, I can notate when we need to write a tithe check. So we tithe to our church every time we get paid. If you're not familiar with what a tithe is, it is when you give 10% of your paycheck to your church to help fund the church. So I really need a new budget sticker book, guys. Okay, so we both get paid this week, so we'll tithe here, and then we both get paid this week, so we'll tithe here, and then we get paid here, but that would be the next week. Which, yeah, that should be right. So then once I do that, so I'm going to put Lula and Matt tithe, YouTube and Matt. So then once I have that, obviously you can tell I don't really use a color scheme on this page. I just fill in based off what bills. I don't really pay attention to all that. So our cell phone bill is due on the 1st of the month. So then I usually go grab these stickers, and they have coordinating icons, which I love because then it will remind me what bill is due that day. So we have that due that day. The 10th, electric and TV. Well, credit card is, oh no guys, y'all see how that's smeared? Look at that. Whoops. That stinks. Insurance is the 31st. Student loans. Matthew, we still have Matthew's student loans. His student loan is here. Okay. Then there's more of those in this sticker book. I just gotta find them. We don't need any of those. TV. This is actually internet. I use this for internet. That should be the here. And then this is going to be water. Okay, I think I'm missing a few. Sorry, I'm trying to like look at this without showing our bills because I feel like it's kind of private. I don't need to be flashing that on the internet. Where are the yellow electricity ones? There they are. Electricity. House. Our house, I should probably mail it on this day. Okay, and then there should be one more up here with the TV. Oh, this one is our electric. This one is Atmos. That's right, I used both. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep, and then I will just track all of the bills, and then I write it over here, and it's just a really great way. I used to keep a separate budget planner, but then it became too much, so now I just do it on my monthly spread, and it works really well for me. So, and then I don't really prep my mini planner. I don't really use the monthly for that, so there's nothing to do there. So that is my prep. Look at that. That's horrible. That is my prep for August. So now my planners are ready to go for a new month. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.